Minnesotans impacted by this past spring's storms and floods now have until October 27th to apply for federal assistance. KIMT News 3's Sananda McCall tells us why the deadline has been extended.
For any homeowners or renters who may have experienced any damage from this past spring's severe storms or flooding, the road to recovery is on the mend. However, that process doesn't have to be hard. And in fact, it isn't.
We do not care if you're on a fixed income. FEMA is not income driven. We are simply here to help with disaster recovery.
And by the time Minnesota was declared a major disaster area on June 28th, the Federal Emergency Management Agency was already stepping up to the plate.
We've provided to your neighbors in your community $12.4 million. That's money that if you just so happen to submit an application, that you too might be able to participate in.
Latanga Hopes is the media relations specialist for FEMA. She says with the deadline extension, it is important to address some of the hesitancy and unknown in applying.
The cash grant can help you that if you have to make home repairs, if you have to put items in storage, if you subsequently need to move, if you need child care. These are some of the far-reaching situations that people find that extenuate from a disaster coming into their lives.
And the agency is committed to prevention before and after disaster through door-to-door outreach and recommendations. For example, if your utility box sits low to the ground in the flood zone area of your home, this could cause some major issues when it comes to electricity if disaster hits. But in the meantime, Hopes says even if the damage seems minor, it could still be worthy of receiving FEMA assistance.
It doesn't have to be that way. Just simply put your application in.
21 counties in Minnesota are eligible to apply for FEMA funding. Disaster survivor assistance teams have already visited more than 45,000 homes and thousands of businesses and public spaces in affected communities to help survivors apply for FEMA assistance.